dearest health seeker, Inga from Health Origins here. So today I had quite a busy day, guys. I had a bit of a photo shoot going on in my kitchen, but I'm ready to show you a very quick cashew cheese recipe. So let's go. We've got the ingredients here, guys. So we're gonna need 1 cup of soaked cashews. So these have been soaking for a few hours. So we're gonna add them to our blender. We're gonna need 1 cup of water, and it goes. Then I've got 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast to give us the cheesiness. Then we need half a teaspoon of onion powder. There we go. Half a teaspoon of salt. Add that. Then we need 1 tablespoon of tapioca, or actually arrowroot is probably better for if you're going to have, you know, any acids in, which I'm going to have some apple cider vinegar and some lemon. So 1 tablespoon, I'll say 1 heaped tablespoon, guys. 1 heaped tablespoon of arrowroot powder goes in. And then we need 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Add that. And some juice from 1/4 of a lemon. So I've got my lemon. So I haven't squeezed the full juice from half a lemon, just a little bit. It's probably about another tablespoon actually. There we go. And now we're gonna blend it all until it's all blended together and it's kind of like a liquid. So the mixture has blended for about 2 minutes. And it's nice and smooth, nice and creamy. So I'm gonna pour it into my pot that I'm going to be cooking that in. Look at this creamy goodness. Yum. And it smells lovely as well. In fact it actually tastes lovely and cheesy already, but we need to obviously get this cooked so that the starch thickens the cheese, you know, the arrowroot, it thickens it. So I've got my gas on medium-low, and we're gonna cook this until it boils and thickens up with the arrowroot starch. So you want your gas either on medium-low or on low, so that it doesn't really stick clumps to the bottom. And I've got a non-stick pan for this one. You could do it in the stainless steel as well. Just make sure it's on low gas. And actually the best tool to use afterwards in a little bit is the whisk. So once it starts kind of coagulating, what's that word, guys? Coagulating? Coagulating? Anyways, that word. So when it starts thicken up, and the clumps, you'll see the clumps forming, then we'll use the whisk to whisk it up. And if you have one covered with silicone, that probably would be better, not to scratch your non-stick pots, but I haven't got one, and I think I've done it a few times and it doesn't seem to scratch my pot, so we'll go with that. As you can see now at the bottom, there's some lumps forming here. Yeah, so can you see? So these lumps obviously show that it's working with the arrowroot thickening the cheese. So I'll work it a little bit with the spatula, silicone spatula here, and once it starts to really become super clumpy, then I'll use the metal whisk that I've got. So now it's been a couple of minutes. As you can see, it's getting super clumpy now. Yeah, from the bottom. So I'm gonna whisk it up now, and I'm gonna reduce from medium low to low actually. Just reduce it a little bit and give it a quick whisk, and it'll incorporate itself, become this silky creamy cheese. You'll see how it's getting like proper thick now. Beautiful. Can you see it's becoming nice and thick, and we'll make it creamy, uniform and glossy. So just whisking it up, and can you see it's proper? Wow, look at that. Isn't this amazing, guys? It's awesome. So I would say give it another couple of minutes and that will be ready. Yeah, probably actually another minute, because it's all, yeah, it's nice and goopy. And now looking nice and uniform, no more clumps. So now we've got the hot cheese, and we're going to put it in the glass mold. I'm using glass mold. You could probably even use a silicone one if you wanted to. Just like using glass for this cheese. So put it in whatever mold. If you want to do a round one, you can do that. I'm just putting it in a rectangular tin over here, and try to get all of the cheese out, and it's starting to set a little bit, as you can see. It's so just try and smooth it out with a spatula, and then we're gonna do a little taste testing. So guys, we need to do a little taste testing. I've got some here of the cashew cheese on my spoon. This is delicious. Yum, guys. So yeah, so you can put it straight on something. I think I might put it on my meal I'm gonna have. I'm having some waffle burgers, so I'm gonna put a little bit of cheese on them. So you can use it warm as it is, or you know, once this sets, then it's kind of sliceable and you can put it on the pizza or your sandwich or whatever, and it slightly melts in the oven because it warms up through again and it melts a little bit. So so yeah, it's a really great cheese recipe, guys. Let me know if you try it, what you thought of it. I think the taste, the texture is just amazing. I mean, yeah, I really do recommend you try this, guys. And if you do, let me know how it turned out for you. Did you like it? Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe for more if you like to see more of these quick, literally this cheese is about 10-minute recipe. So putting everything together in a blender, blending for a couple of minutes, then on the hob, basically cooking it out for about 5 minutes or so, and then putting in the some kind of container. That's it. You've got your cheese, guys. So you know, if you're stuck and you need some cheese, but you know haven't got time to go to the shop, then this is the quickest cheese you can ever whip up. So really exciting, guys. So I hope you like this recipe, and share it with your friends as well who would like, you know, to learn how to make quick and delicious cheese, vegan cheese, guys. And remember, your health is in your hands. Whatever you put on that plate and into yourself is actually your fuel, guys, you know. So until next time.